Ladies and gentlemen, it is my hope that you are well wherever you are. It is my hope that you are keenly following what is happening in our great republic. Today, it was a day full of drama. Today, Justice Philomena Mwilu, the Deputy Chief Justice, was put to task by the lawyers, by the legal minds in this country. Kenyans wanted to know why she constituted a 3-judge bench to hear the impeachment motion, yet she has no powers. According to the legal minds, it is only the Chief Justice who can constitute a 3-judge bench. Kenyans are asking, why did the Chief Justice do this? Why the hurry? Who is pushing her? Ladies and gentlemen. Number 2 that happened in our court is that the High Court ruled that the housing levy is constitutional, that the public participation was carried out properly and in a constitutional way. So, as far as we are concerned, William Samoei Ruto carried the day as far as the housing levy is concerned. The other issue that caught the attention of Kenyans is that the real owner of the impeachment motion, one William Samoei Ruto, came out. He came out in a very funny way, came out in a very unexpected way, and said that the High Court has no power listening to Rigathi Gachagua. The High Court should not entertain Rigathi Gachagua in the impeachment motion, should not listen to him. And according to William Samoei Ruto, it is only the Supreme Court of Kenya that has the mandate to listen to that case, because it's about presidential matters. Ladies and gentlemen, the fact that William Samoei Ruto wanted the case to be heard by the Supreme Court raised a number of questions. So here, I want us to look at the reason why William Samoei Ruto wants that case to be heard in the Supreme Court. Before you look at the reasons, I want to inform our viewers that on Saturday, we shall be moving to Mwea, and I want to show you some rice plantations. I have in particular some people who are selling land, half acres, land with rice, and one of them has even told me that with 1 million, she'll take the money. So I will show you on Saturday, and I'll keep on showing. But for now, because I have not gone there to see the land, please allow me to go there on Saturday. And if you are interested, please, I'll give you my number here so that you can call. So, ladies and gentlemen, what is this that made William Samoei Ruto to go to Supreme Court? Number 1, in my view, why William Samoei Ruto wanted the Supreme Court to listen to this case. Number 1, I've said that William Samoei Ruto is a very good disciple of Sazu. Sazu posits that the war should be short and intense. When the war is short and intense, you're likely to get victory. You're likely to win. When the war is delayed, you are likely to lose. If the war is very intense and very short, you agree with me, that is what was employed by Barack Obama when he went for Osama. It took Barack Obama just less than 2 hours to capture and bury Osama under the sea. Today, nobody talk about Osama. And Barack Obama won the battle and the war. That is what William Samoei Ruto wants. Because if the case goes to the Supreme Court, it will just take maybe less than 1 week. Number two, in my view, is because William Samoei Ruto cannot be able to travel outside the country. You know that William Samoei Ruto's presidency is nomadic type of presidency, where the president moves from one country to the other, looking for good pastures for his country, like a nomad who moves from one area to the other, looking for good pastures for the animals. This is the kind of president that we have. The fact that the constitution is very clear that the deputy president, the president cannot leave the country at the same time, that means that William Samoei Ruto cannot leave the country. Welcome to the country. One nation of two deputy presidents. Deputy president nominee and deputy president impeached. This is our country for you. Number three, in my view, William Samoei Ruto wants to divide Mount Kenya as fast as possible as can be. Yes, very fast, very fast. He wants to ensure that Mount Kenya East and Mount Kenya West is completely divided. Once he is able to achieve this, he is able to consolidate his power. I've never seen a president in Kenya or in any other part of the world who is so keen on consolidating power like William Samoei Ruto. When William Samoei Ruto became the president, he started by consolidating power. He started by going for smaller parties and bringing them in his UDA. He also started killing Jubilee and bringing the people who are in Jubilee in UDA. Today, he is still consolidating power and he wants absolute power. As we speak today, he has an absolute majority in parliament. And that's the reason why he went for Raila Amolo Odinga, just to consolidate power, just to control parliament. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why he wanted Gachagua to go, because he is the only person who is opposing this consolidation of power. Today, just as Gachagua said, nobody, and I repeat, nobody can raise his head and open his mouth and tell William Samoei Ruto no, apart from Rigathi Gachagua, especially those people who are in government. Number three, in my view, I think William Samoei Ruto is capable of influencing the Supreme Court. Otherwise, why is he fearing the High Court? Why is he fearing the Court of Appeal? He is fearing the Appellate Court, because if you look at the Appellate Court and the Superior Court, you realize most of the judges here are independent-minded. You realize that most of the judges here, if history is anything to go by, they have been giving earth-shaking judgments. And it is this fear that is motivating William Samoei Ruto to go for Supreme Court. If you look at the Supreme Court has been giving judgments that are not even well thought. It is just, in fact, somebody will be forgiven to think that the High Court is superior to the Supreme Court in Kenya. Listening to or reading the judgments, one would think that the Court of Appeal is a superior court. Is the Supreme Court in this country. That is why William Samoei Ruto wanted that case to go to the Supreme Court. The other reason is because Gachagua is gaining sympathy day by day. Those people who do not even like Gachagua, if you ask them today, they will tell you that they are sympathizing with Gachagua. In fact, I've never supported Gachagua, but I don't agree with the way he has been hounded out of office. I don't agree with how William Samoei Ruto is treating Gachagua. If you ask me, in fact, William Samoei Ruto should be the first person to be impeached by parliament. It's not Gachagua. So the fact that Gachagua is gaining sympathy day by day can only make William Samoei Ruto want this case concluded as fast as possible. Last but not least, everybody today in Kenya is talking about Rigathi Gachagua, joyful Rigathi Gachagua, the impeached deputy president, the embattled, impeached truthful man. Today, he has set the agenda because everybody is talking about the courts. For the last 3 weeks, it has been about Gachagua. And William Samoei Ruto is not happy. And the more people talk about Rigathi Gachagua, the more he becomes popular. The more people talk about Rigathi Gachagua, the more his name is inclined or is written or embelled in the people's mind. This is something any politician does not want. Today, nobody cares what many people are doing. Nobody cares about so many issues, whatever the governors are doing. That is why even Adani was able to get clearance from the government, and with Raila Amolo Odinga, when he said that he approves Adani. When everybody is talking about Rigathi Gachagua, William Samoei Ruto doesn't want Rigathi Gachagua to continue setting the agenda for this country. I don't know what you think, ladies and gentlemen, but from where I sit, William Samoei Ruto wants this case concluded like yesterday. The earlier, the better for him. I don't know what you think, guys, but I request you one thing. Please don't forget to like the video, comment, share. By the way, you can also join and become a member of this channel. You can also give me super chats. I would be very, very happy if you give me super chats. If you want to become a member of this channel, just click the join button. You can also, by the way, you can also hit that bell such that anytime we upload a video, YouTube will be able to notify you. I've noted there are some people who say that they see my video many hours after I have posted. For you to get notification, please hit the notification bell and have a blessed evening. Till next time, bye-bye.